안녕하세요. 잘 지냈어요, 여러분. Army is every day sending me questions and asking me about shamanism and if shamanism is witchcraft and what the F did MinHeeJin, did she do witchcraft for BTS to go to the military? Is MinHeeJin a witch? Is shamanism the religion of the devil? Soranim, please help us. Soranim had an accident on the 25th, last day of Mercury retrograde. I have the left eye, it's still sore, okay? That's why I'm not gonna put my video facing my face. My left eye is still sore and I will not comment too much. I can't read well because I'm not wearing glasses and new glasses are coming up, okay? The door neighbor paid for all the medical assistance that I had because I don't have insurance here, so everything was private, and he paid for the new pair of glasses. The lens is very expensive. And anyways, next Saturday I will do live to talk to you and we will discuss shamanism versus witchcraft. I will defend the South Korean flag. The symbols of the South Korean flag is shamanic. The symbols of the South Korean flag is representing the tradition of the shamanism. There's nothing wrong being a shamanic. Shamanism is not witchcraft. But these days, people, because of money, they are turning to the devil despite their religion and their good beliefs for money. If there is a shamanic professional in South Korea doing black magic, doing witchcraft, it is not originated from shamanism. It is not originated from the South Korean shamanic religion, and it's not originated from the North American indigenous shamanism practice. Shamanism, please guys, don't be ignorant. Please don't be ignorant. Shamanism is a system of religious practice to talk to the spirits, still practiced by the indigenous Indian Americans of United States, still practiced by some indigenous people of Brazil, still practiced by some small society in South Korea, and it's still practiced in little parts of China. Anyways, it is still practiced as a religious system to talk to the dead people, to pay honor to the dead, to ask for enlightenment, to ask for connection, for soul connection, so they can communicate because they miss their beloved ones who has passed away. It is not a portal to talk to the devil. But if there is a shamanic professional using witchcraft, it is not associated to shamanism. And shamanic people, usually what they do, they have created a system to break witchcraft. They have created a system to free ones who has been put under witchcraft. They have created systems of protection and freedom. So they don't practice witchcraft. They do fight against it. Shamanic people are supposed to be peaceful, and the flag of South Korea is based on the shamanism. You have yin and yang in the center middle of the flag. what is written here? If you Google it, please, Army, don't be ignorant. Google what's shamanism. You will see. The first images is from North America. Shamanism is a system of religious practice historically. It is often associated with indigenous, and tribal societies, and involves belief that shamans with a connection to the world, to the other world, have the power to heal the sick, to communicate with the spirits, and to escort souls to the afterlife, to escort souls to nirvana, to heaven, not to the devil. Shamanism is a practice to protect and to heal. It's against witchcraft, and it's always been against witchcraft. But if there is a son of a gun in South Korea that put on his office title, I am a shamanic professional, and he's doing witchcraft, he's a liar. He's not a shamanic, he's a witchcrafter. He's a witch, and if he's a witch, he's not shamanic. Witches are not shamanics. End of story. If she's a witch, she's a bad one. She doesn't even know how to do herself, and she went to a wrong priest to help her. A shamanic priest, if he's shamanic, he cannot do witchcraft. And if he's doing witchcraft, he has associated himself to witchcraft. And there are witchcraft originally from North Europe, okay? Yes, Harry Potter has a history there. Where there is smoke, there is fire, okay? The Celtic people, there are many people from North Europe still associated with witchcraft. And in Africa, they are associated with black magic. But shamanism, through history, was the religious practice fighting against witchcraft and evil. And today, I am very angry because my eye is sore. And instead of sending me prayers and wishing me well, Army continues to send me these stupid articles that shamanism is witchcraft, instead of going on Google and researching for what is shamanism. The North American indigenous Indian people are shamanic. There is a lot of shamanism in the world, and shamanism is not witchcraft. But if somebody is associated to witchcraft, it's not originally from shamanism. The South Korean flag is shamanic. You have the symbol of yin and yang in the middle, and you have the 4 symbols of shamanism for fertility, for prosperity, for abundance, and for progress. Okay? The 4 symbols on the South Korean flag are shamanic. They're not Christian. They're not Buddhist. They're shamanic. Shamanism is not witchcraft. And stop sending me this bullshit article here, because where is the origin? I did not find it in Korea. It's written here from K-pop charts at K-charts smarter. Before the emergency press conference of MinHeeJin, Hybe claims that MinHeeJin was involved in shamanic management by relying on shamans. Hybe claims that she discussed opinions with shamans on the issue of BTS members' military service. A claim was made that shaman made a statement alluding to witchcraft, saying, I wanted to send them BTS away. It's not like I won a gold medal. While MinHeeJin requested witchcraft, saying, I thought it would benefit me if they weren't there in the industry, and if they were sent to military. If she asked a shaman priest to do witchcraft for BTS to go to the military, this shaman, son of a gun, is not a shamanic priest. He's fake love. Shamanism is not about witchcraft. If he did witchcraft for BTS, He is a fake shaman. Shaman is for protection, for abundance, for talking to the spirits, for communicating with our beloved ones, to the deceased. Shamanism is not witchcraft. If she went to a priest, shamanic priest in South Korea, he opened an office and he's selling witchcraft, he's not shamanic. He's a witch with a fake title, okay? Shamanism is not witchcraft. Shamanism is not witchcraft. And I am not shamanic. I am half Muslim, half Christian, quarter Buddhist, you can call me. Actually, if I am Muslim, I cannot be Christian and Buddhist. But my father is Muslim, my mother is Christian, but my mother believes in reincarnation, and so do I. I believe in reincarnation. I don't believe in witchcraft. I don't practice witchcraft, because if you believe in witchcraft, it can affect you. I am a fairy. I am an incarnated soul on this planet, in this planet, from another constellation, as BTS and so many other people. We are incarnated here on planet Earth to heal and to assist the ignorance. Witchcraft is ignorance. Magic is ignorance. Harry Potter is ignorance. We are above that limit, and the love of Army 77.7 million army loving BTS is protecting BTS. And I went through meditation and I asked the spirits, I asked my mentors, my guides, the archangels. I made a little meeting today before I opened this video for you, and I want to know the truth. Is MinHeeJin a witch? Did she try to do witchcraft for BTS? And they all told me she's a lost soul, disturbed, and she needs psychological help. If she was a witch, she wouldn't be found out, discovered. If she tried to do witchcraft, she didn't succeed. If she went to a fake shaman, if he tried to do witchcraft for BTS, the universe, there's always a way to twist when somebody is protected. BTS is protected by army. I'm not saying BTS is protected by the industry, because there is an agenda behind an agenda using witchcraft out there for success, but then they have karma to pay and they have other things to pay, and they do sacrifices, they kill people, and this is not what we're talking about here. BTS is protected by the love, the vibration of millions of army from all religion in the world, Muslim, Christian, Buddhist, and Shamanic. Shamanism is not witchcraft. Witchcraft is originated from North Europe and Africa. Shamanism is indigenous and tribal societies still practicing communication with the deceased beloved spirits, and they do talk to the spirits of the forest. There is just a protection, a healing power being practiced, and communication and escorting spirits to the afterlife. So the spirits, the souls, they don't get lost. That's what is shamanism about it. There is oracle cards from shamanic history with animal spirits. All the animal spirits oracle cards is mostly from shamanism. Who's gonna teach you what's the meaning of the spirit of the animal if not the shamans? They are the pros on it. Shamanism is not witchcraft. Harry Potter is witchcraft. There is no good witch and bad witch. Witch is a witch. The day she hates you, she will practice witchcraft against you. I'm not a witch, I'm a fairy. And I am here defending the South Korean flag, because the symbols of the South Korean flag is totally originated from shamanism, not Christian and not Buddhist. Stop saying that shamanism is witchcraft. If MinHeeJin is a witch, she's a very bad one. If she went to a shaman and he's doing witchcraft, he's not a shaman, he's a fake shaman. Witchcraft is not shamanism, and end of story. And this article here, I couldn't find the Korean version of it, so I don't believe what is written in English. I want to see the Korean version. If you can send me the Korean version that Hybe said and claims that MinHeeJin is involved with shamanic management, and shamanic management is not supposed to be witchcraft. Shamanic management is supposed to have a communication to the deceased ones and see how the deceased ones is going, if there is any healing, if there is any possibility of communication and protection against evil. There is absolutely nothing involved from the tradition of shamanism with witchcraft. But if this shaman is involved in witchcraft, he's not a shaman, he's a witch. And I am sorry to tell you that whatever they did to BTS 2 years ago, when I did my first video talking about Jin, I told the entire world there is an evil power trying to break BTS, trying to separate BTS. I said that in November 2021. I said that. November 2022, when before Jin joined the military, after yet to come Busan concert, I did a video for the entire world to hear what I had to say. I told the entire world there's somebody praying evil, magic, witchcrafting, not praying like to God, like evoking evil magic to break BTS, because they want to break the vibration of love that BTS has creating on earth, has created and is creating and still will create for the next 10 years. And this power of love is so powerful, and this is the power that is holding the planet to endure to the new era of Aquarius that will start in 2057 officially. And we are going through the apocalypse. We are going through the Bible, John, Revelation 12. And there is a power on earth holding the planet together. If you believe in this bullshit of witchcraft, believe my words. The power of love is the only thing holding this planet together. And the symbol of this power, prophesied in the Bible in Genesis 9:13 to 9:17. Genesis 9:13 to 9:17. The power of the rainbow. The rainbow will be a sign for the new covenant of Jesus Christ on earth. And the rainbow will show up to millions of people, but only one third will witness the rainbow. 1/3 of the planet Earth loves BTS. Only 1/3 of the planet Earth feels the vibration of love. And only 1/3 of the planet Earth will reincarnate and be born again after the year of 2057, the new era of Aquarius. And we will have peace for 1,000 years, because we won't have evil spirits reincarnating on earth again. This is the prophecy of the Bible. This is the prophecy of the Holy Quran. This is the prophecy of Torah. This is the prophecy of the teachings of Buddha, reincarnation. This is the prophecy of every indigenous tribe out there. They don't have manuscripts, but they pass through generations by oral teachings. We are close. We just need to hold on together. Unity, tankyol, 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 unity. Endure it. Army. Practice your religion with love and faith. Believe in one God, and God, the creator of the universes, has given one Christ for every galaxy out there. NASA says there is 200 billion galaxies, so there is 200 billion Christs in the universe. Stop fighting who is God and who is not God. There is one creator who has created the universes. There are two universes parallel, the spiritual and the material, the physical 3D. MinHeeJin is sick in the mind. She needs psychiatric help. She doesn't need to go to the jail. She needs psychiatric rehab, and she needs to go public services, do community services, and clean the streets for the next 10 years. We're gonna have Take Two BTS 10 years, and she needs to go humble, and maybe, I cannot even promise, maybe she will get some improvement. That is, if something in the brain is not damaged permanently. I don't know how much vaccination she took for COVID-19. I don't know if she is doing drugs. I don't know what are the neurons damaged in her brain. Because accordingly to the research of Dr. Phil McCraw from the United States, if the brain is very damaged and some neurons are completely destroyed, then there is no hope. All we can do to help her is to isolate her and keep her away from society. If she goes to jail, instead of healing herself, she's going to create a mafia inside, and all the evil spirits in there will join forces together to hate someone. Jail is not rehab. Jail doesn't bring peace to the soul, to anyone. If she is very disturbed and she is sick in the mind, she's gonna get even more sick in jail. And when she comes out of jail, she's gonna do worse than she's doing now. And maybe if she has a psychotic level of problem in the mind, maybe she start killing people like a psychopath. We don't know what is the damage in her mind, but I am telling you, she is sick in the mind. And I'm telling you, shamanism is not witchcraft. And I'm telling you, the South Korean flag, let's go for South Korean flag. The blessed South Korean flag, my favorite flag in the whole world. Okay, shamanism in South Korea. Korean shamanism. In Korean, it's called Mukyo. Is a traditional form of animistic religion based on the belief that a multitude of gods watch over creation and human affairs. As the only native form of religion of South Korean peninsula, it precedes important beliefs such as Buddhism, Confucianism, and Christianity. Shamanism in Korea. Samsebok, citizen journalist embassy of the Republic of Korea of Norway. Shamanism is not witchcraft. They do believe in gods like in India, but those gods are not the creator of the universe. They're sub-gods. They're like powerful spirits, like Tokebi. You know Tokebi Korean drama, right? If you haven't watched Tokebi, you don't know anything in South Korea, and you obviously are ignorant what is shamanism. So Google it. Why do you have a tablet? Why do you have a computer? Why do you have a phone? Google South Korean flag. Stop being ignorant, army. Learn Korean. Google South Korean flag Google the symbols of South Korean flag and the origin. South Korean flag, very simple indeed. Here you even have, here, this is the symbol of water for agriculture. This is the symbol of fire for fire. This is the symbol of earth. And this is the symbol of air. Okay, and you have Teguk. Tegu in the middle is yin and yang. Okay? The red color is on top and the blue color is below. Okay, it's very important. When you draw the South Korean flag, make sure you draw the right position of the yin and the yang. Yang is on top.
Kilauea volcano is not erupting.
Okay, let's go back here. What went wrong? South Korean flag symbols, okay? Do you have a phone? If you don't have a computer, you don't have a tablet. You have a phone with Wi-Fi, you have a phone with internet, you have a phone with Google. Okay, you see all this information here about the Korean flag? Okay, now this is only a little bit about the design and the diameter, but you like to go further, Google for South Korean flag element symbols, because it's elements, water, fire, and air. Element symbols. You see how much information you get if you only use your brain. How much is your IQ, Army? Here we have the meaning of the Korean flag. You have kon, you have ri, you have kon, different kon and different kan. Kan, ri, kon, and kam. Okay? You have the color for positive and negative, the positive red, the negative blue, because when you put plus, minus, it's plus, okay? All the symbol is from the shamanic tradition, okay? The celestial body, the seasons, the cardinal directions, the virtue, the family, the natural elements, the meaning. Google for South Korean flag of shamanism, traditional protection for the country, okay? This is protection and prosperity for the country, and that is shamanic culture, okay? If there is a shaman out there doing witchcraft, he's a fake shaman, he's a witch. And if many people in South Korea are joining the Harry Potter stupid society, I am sorry for them. And obviously MinHeeJin needs psychiatric help, okay? And please send me an article in Korean saying that Hybe said that she was consulting with shamanic management, and if she was consulting with shamanism, if not, to talk to the deceased loved ones. If she's doing witchcraft, if there is an office in South Korea calling themselves shamanics and they're doing witchcraft, it's fake shamanism. It's witchcraft. I am against witchcraft. I am your holistic therapist. The blue butterfly fairy protecting BTS and army. And trust me, my prayer is so much more powerful than any stupid witchcraft from a fake shamanic idiot. Okay? The love of 77.7 million army vibrating to BTS is protection enough. Pray the Psalms of the Bible. The most powerful one is Psalm 91. You know, when United States they call 911, this number was inspired by the Bible, by the Psalm 91. Okay? It's the most powerful psalm. I have posted once a prayer that I downloaded by the mentors and guides and the guardian angels to protect BTS and army. It's posted on the wall of the channel. Read the articles of the wall. They all have a lot of information. Read the articles of our community in our channel. This channel is for you, army. I'm not making money out of this channel. This is my hobby. For BTS and army, I love you so much. And next week, I see you with predictions for the months of May. I'm just waiting for my left eye to heal completely. Okay? I love you so much. Shamanism is not witchcraft. The South Korean flag is designed on the tradition of protection and prosperity accordingly to the symbols of shamanism. I love you so much, army. Love wins all. IU song, and IU birthday is coming up soon, and I will do a special video for the zodiac of Taurus, sun, moon, rising in Taurus, because of IU, because I love IU so much. Love wins all. Love wins all. Okay? Shalom, salam alaikum, namaste, anyanhi, kaseyo.